Hey, it's your boy July. Allow me to introduce myself.
Who's up and coming? Who's got next? This is...
Allow me to introduce myself.
I would describe my sound versatile for sure. R&B, rap, hip-hop. I like to mix both of them together in the sense of rapping and hip-hop, whether I'm rapping a hook or singing a hook, or if I'm singing the verse and then rapping the hook. Some songs I'll do straight R&B, some songs I'll do straight rapping, connecting with people that like R&B or trying to connect with people that like straight rap. And then there's people that just like when I do both in one. What I would say influenced my music was definitely my siblings, like my older siblings, my older brother especially. He used to play a lot of music, a lot of Jay-Z, a lot of old R&B. The first album he actually bought for me was Usher My Way. I used to play nice and slow, like repeatedly back and forth. I'm just a boombox until they try to cut it off. What I would say influenced like me on a day-to-day basis would be like my day-to-day life and just the people around me, the people that surround me, the things I've gone through, the things I'm still going through. Influenced me a lot into just creating lyrics, creating music videos, creating content. Like I watched a lot of videos as a kid. I grew up watching BET, of course, watching Rap City in the Basement a lot. I'm a big fan of like Cameron, Joel Santana, the whole Dipset movement. Like those guys really influenced my upbringing, and I would say they influenced my sound a lot, especially with like rapping.
You know that I'm different, Talk to me, I'll listen, I can't disappear, you know, I won't end up missing on you. Nice when I'm not there, you reminiscing of me kissing on you. Hear me how I'm speaking on it, oh I know you listen, don't you?
How I would describe my music making process is, it's kind of hard to describe it. It's usually different every time. I never try to recreate the same exact thing every time I go to the studio, in the sense of some days if I get an idea, I'll just write it down and I'll get to the studio and be like, yo, the other day I thought of this, and I'll try to incorporate it into hearing a new beat for the first time and be like, yo, what I wrote down today is gonna fit perfectly on what I'm hearing today. So I would say majority of what I make is based off of like feeling. So if I felt one way on the drive to the studio, I'm kind of like, yo, I'll tell my engineer, I'll be like, yo, I was feeling like this today. I kind of want to get this vibe out, and we usually just go from that.
I've been up for 48 hours, that's 2 whole days I ain't hear from you. I got some things I should say to you, like...
If I was stranded on an island, the albums that I would need for sure is definitely, I would say Drake. Between Take Care or Nothing Was the Same. A lot of what he's just talking about resonates a lot personally, whether it's like him talking about Toronto or just like personal relationships, certain things that kind of resonates with me that I've went through probably personally. My next album would probably be Aaliyah, self-titled. Aaliyah is one of my favorite artists all around. I just like her vibe. I like her, I like what she sings about. I like how she flows. I like how her music is put together. I like the ambiance and the vibe of like who she was. Another album I would definitely have to listen to is Get Rich or Die Trying. The reason why I would choose Get Rich or Die Trying is because we actually shot a video of a concept from the movie recently. Not only that is, I remember as a kid going to HMV and I bought that with my older cousins, and we played that album crazy amount of times in the car. And I've definitely got to throw in The Blueprint by Jay-Z for sure, just because I've been listening to that album crazy. I grew up with my brother listening to it, and even to this day, I'm still listening to it like almost twice a week, 3 times a week, from top to bottom.
Been good. Whatever. December. Why here?
One thing I think people don't really know about me is that I'm really fascinated with art. Anything creative and artistic, like I gravitate towards. I enjoy painting, I enjoy drawing, I enjoy designing like clothes and graphics. So for this shirt, for example, I designed it myself, from the graphic to the cut of it as well. Those are some things that people don't really know about me, that they can get to know about me. I say the fastest way to make me angry is not keeping your word. You don't gotta overpromise, you know? Just keep everything 100. Loyalty. I'm a very loyal person. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm always gonna do it, especially to the best of my ability.
I'm just way too attached to the money, obsessed with it. This is a feeling that you don't understand. That's why you fuck niggas stressing it.
Alright, so I would say one of my hidden talents are playing basketball. I actually did play basketball in college. I don't know if a lot of people know that about me, but yeah, I don't think there's that many artists that if they do play basketball are as good as me. I don't know how that comes off, but we can set up a one-on-one if you want. What's coming up next is, I mentioned my clothing line a bit earlier. The name of it is Spiritual Army. My business partner and I are actually having a pop-up in New York for New York Fashion Week. So I'm pretty excited about that. Can't wait to tap into a whole different fan base or a whole different market. Musically, we got a lot more music coming. We are putting together a project, hopefully to drop at the end of this year. My song You Should Know is out right now. You can check it out on all streaming platforms. You can check out the video as well. I also got a song with Portion called My Sins. The concept is based off of Get Rich or Die Trying, as I mentioned before. Yeah, you can find me on all social media platforms at JULY.XI. Hey, it's your boy July, and I just introduced myself.
When I talk, you listen. There's so much you've been missing, yeah.